Hi guys, it is the Awakened Jenn, and I am ready for Capricorn. Alright, so Capricorn, we're going to look as what is coming to you in October. Alright, we're also going to draw an angel message for you. So let's get it all going. Thankfully, going into October, Mercury is going to go direct again. We've been in Mercury retrograde since September 9th, and it goes direct on October 4th. And I am ready. Just got one more week, and thankfully we kind of ended this out in the Libra season, which is more balanced and quite as harsh. Okay, so take a deep breath. Okay, so what is the angel message for Capricorn for October? That's too much, but I will take the top one. Okay, we've got be accommodating. Then the rest of the message is going to come from the Light Seers Tarot. And on this one, I'll draw one card that is the energy for the month, another card that is what you need to do about it, and then the third card is the potential outcome. Gotta piece it all together. Noticing a couple of cards that just keep showing up in readings right now is the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card. Just notice they just keep showing up. So I feel like there's a message in that in itself, in that it's time to release some of the very heavy burdens that we've been carrying. It's time to use our judgment and wisdom and start being more true to ourselves. That's really the Judgment card. That's what I feel from that one when I see it. It's a call to be more authentic, and I just keep kind of seeing it in the readings, and I just saw it as I was shuffling, so I just kind of felt like there was something there that I needed to touch on, so we're going there. All right, so like I said, put these back in because I haven't started actually shuffling. We're going to pull one card that is the energy for the month for Capricorn in October, what we need to do about it, and then what's the potential outcome. Okay. What is the energy for the month? There we go. There we've got the Page of Pentacles, but it came out with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. Okay. What do we need to do about it? The Empress. And the Six of Swords came out with it, so we're going to stick that there. And what is the potential outcome? There we go. Five of Cups. All right, so let's start pulling it together and see what this message is for Capricorn for October. All right. Where'd it go? So we're going to start with our angel message. It is be accommodating. And there's a lot of yellow here, which is like, just makes me think of the solar plexus. It's being in your power, but not being overpowering, not being controlling. That is a balanced solar plexus. Is, yes, you're still stepping up, being true to yourself, authentic to yourself, assertive, but you're not being controlling and, like I said, overpowering others. There's the balance of that. 12. Okay. Be accommodating. Accommodate, flexibility, integrity. Learning to accommodate the ideas and beliefs of others does not require that you do not honor your own beliefs, simply that you foster the ability to listen to others' viewpoints. When you expand your point of view to include that of other people, you step into a higher level of integrity. Learning to adjust to people and situations is a way of recognizing and allowing them their right of expression without the need to judge. There may be times when you will need to put aside your own feelings in order to properly deal with a situation or a person. Though this should never be done at the expense of your own ethics, which I think is very important to Capricorns. I really do think that they have a very strong integrity. Hamaya will help you learn to evaluate situations, allowing you to build deeper levels of communication between yourself and others. Hamaya will help guide you in making the wisest choices in these situations. Do you allow others to voice their own opinions and ideas? I think that actually might be a little difficult for Capricorns, because they like to be in control. They do. But Capricorns are natural leaders. They just are. And so they kind of already know what to do and how to get people to do what they want done, what needs to be done. So it's just finding the balance of that, remembering, to kind of include others in what's going on and not just control others. Do you feel the need to dominate and control all situations and people? I am able to accommodate situations and people around me and still maintain my integrity. Again, I am open and accepting of others' ideas, beliefs, and feelings. Just because somebody has something that is good for them, doesn't negate what's good for you. Like, I always like to compare it to like a food allergy. So, especially like peanuts. Peanuts are not inherently bad. The majority of people can eat peanuts and really enjoy them. And, it's a good thing in their life. But there are those few people that if they eat a peanut, it could kill them. It's a very terrible thing in their life. It's the same thing. The peanut didn't change. The peanut stayed the same. It's just the person and how it affects the person is different. So, yes, just because somebody comes at you with some different ideas about how to live life that doesn't line up with what you think is correct, it doesn't negate your side or their side. It can still be wrong for you, not healthy for you, but right for them, healthy for them. And we've just got to allow that. We've got to allow that space to, protect what is right for us, but also give them the space for what is right for others. Understanding that we don't know what's right for everyone. We can only know what's right for us. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. That's a whole little soapbox there. I'm sorry. All right, so what is the energy for October? We've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so this is a call to balance, particularly like your material life, your career, your financial, that sort of where that comes in. So let's see, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not a Two of Pentacles, that's a Page. Sorry. That's the Page. Manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills and training, financial opportunities, new career, new paths, new connections, new exploration, a beginner. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots the bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember when you thought you could be an astronaut? Go ahead and ground that energy before it dissipates. We activate practical magic with our hopes, our desires. And we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor it into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to arrive. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold all this power no matter where you stand today. New perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way. So use your plans for the future and expedite its arrival. I can be practical and realistic and still run ahead and make my dreams. All right, so there is a balance to this. That is a balance of making sure that you stay inspired. You know, keep dreaming, keep your hope alive. You keep thinking, you know, the big thoughts that will really bring a positive change to this world. Keep that going. Keep that flow going. But be open for the opportunities to actually bring it to life. That's the balance. More than just having the dreams is let's start putting it into our reality. That's the balance. That's the balance. And so it is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Nine of Swords, this woman she's crying. This looks like a bunch of thoughts just kind of clouding her judgment. But then this one over here is like the inspiration that's trying to break in, but there's something kind of looks like it's kind of blocking it right there. So let me look at the book on this. Nine of Swords. Nightmares, worry, feelings of depression or anxiety, insomnia, fear, an opportunity to find courage, a time to focus on safety and the things that are going well in your life. I see my fears as the illusions that they are. So there's a need to kind of get out of your head, understand that some of the fear that you're stressed out over is only here. You've only created it here. We do that. We do that. We're over exaggerating whatever the actual reaction really might be. We're making up stories in our head about what we think is actually going on when we don't actually know. We're missing something. We're missing something important. And it's keeping us stuck in our anxiety, in our fear, in our depression. And the Three of Wands in reverse is not dreaming big enough. So yeah, you've been too busy here, focused on all your worry and fear. You're not even taking the time to dream anymore. But that's what we're being called for, is start dreaming again. Start dreaming again. And then we've got to bring those dreams into reality. And what I really, really like is that what we do about it is the Empress. She's literally birthing a whole new world. She's she's literally bringing a whole new world to life. And it does take time. It does take time. What came out with it was the Six of Swords. And let's see what that means for us. So transitions help arriving at the perfect time, rites of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma and shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, a spiritual transition or journey. I accept help as I easily cross this transition. So yeah, you're transitioning out of this. She has stood up. She's starting to take the action to move away from these worries and fear. She's moving away from it. She's healing so that she can birth this whole new world by dreaming, and then bringing it into reality. Okay, so the potential outcome that, based off this energy, if we stay in this motion, is the Five of Cups. Now, this girl is not seeing what she actually has. She's looking a little bit kind of bored with life. Again, kind of pointing to the not dreaming enough. Now, at least she's not here anymore, but she's still not appreciating what she has. And I'm going to tell you, for manifesting, the energy that's going to help everything come to you the fastest is called gratitude. When you are sitting in a spirit of gratitude, that just allows more and more stuff to come to you. I was thinking another relief. When there's something I'm really trying to manifest and I'm getting impatient about it, I start reminding myself of moments that I felt relief. Because to me, that is one of the best feelings in the world. I mean, just think about where it hits. It hits right here on your heart chakra and in your solar plexus. Just think about a moment when something that you just needed to happen in order to just know that your life was going to be okay. What did that feel like when it happened? We always, it's just this big exhale, and it's just relief. That and gratitude is the energy that you have to be in when you are starting to look around. You're okay. You're okay. And then just being thankful for what is going right in your life. Start pointing it out. Write it down. Say it. Say that more than this stuff right here. Talk more about the good stuff that's happening to you than you are about this, because you want more good to come in. And let me tell you, what you're speaking, you're putting that out there, and that is what will come back to you. So if you are just overly concerned about just all that's going wrong in your life, the more you talk about it, you're just calling for more of that to come in. You've got to change your focus. You've got to shift it back into dreaming big, so that you can birth a whole new world. Still need to finish this Five of Cups. So, grieving, disillusionment, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity can signify a slight broken heart. My tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. The illusion is lifting, and you may suddenly find yourself in the middle of a reality that is painfully disappointing. If your dark night was a result of someone else's deception, you will need to find the seeds of forgiveness in order to avoid a calloused heart. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. When we realize that the future we were working toward is no longer an option, okay. It's easy to focus on the loss and allow our energy to stagnate. That's where you've been. In a spiral into self-pity. Don't allow your life force to drain away with the things that you once loved or that once loved you. Allow your tender heart to navigate toward the curative magic of finding faith in your future. If you are having a hard time letting go, unhook your heart from your fragmented dreams and give yourself permission to envision a brighter future. Dismantle your grief, reclaim your happiness, and consciously step back onto a path filled with hope. My tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. So I'm almost wondering if this outcome isn't the push for this energy. It's going to work you through the dark night. But out of the depths of that usually comes the inspiration that leads to a changed perspective, healing, and the inspiration combined with action leads to a whole new life. That is manifestation. It starts with that little seed of desire that something could be different, something could be better. And then from there, you kind of just let it grow and evolve until you are guided to take one small action. Then that action, once you kind of see what response you get, if you like it, it leads you to the next action. Each little action is leading you. Manifestation can happen just like that, but most of the time it happens just like this, like one little step leading to the next that will finally get you to where you're wanting to go. It's called patience and growth. Once you know more, you make better decisions, and that just takes time. So just stay committed and focused to your dream. Keep dreaming, keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding. And remember, other people are allowed to have their ideas and beliefs too. It's okay if it doesn't line up with yours. You might learn something from them too. So just be open-minded. All right, so you guys have a great month. I do other readings as well. This is my first time of doing the Zodiac monthly readings, but I hope to be able to keep doing it. Anyways, I thank you for taking time to watch. If you have any questions or comments, you can drop them below, and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.